Hello, Nuke. How's it going? Welcome. Okay, so if I remember correctly, last time I played, we had apprehended Ellie, but then I think Gilgamesh wants to fight again, so looks like I'm going over to Amdabor Keep to maybe fight Gilgamesh again. Oh yeah, that's right. Enkidu is here, and apparently Enkidu is like a primal, I suppose. So I'm very interested to see how that goes. I'm doing good, Nuke. It's been like a pretty good day today. I hope you are as well. But yeah, I guess like Enkidu turned into is a primal and is now here with us. So I'm very curious to see what the conclusion of this whole crazy storyline is going to be. Because I'm assuming this is the last thing, considering the fact like my quest rewards are like clothing and a little pet. So I'm very curious to see like how this is going to end. I'm still very like sad that Ellie was the one that was behind all of the like thefts and the whole plan, because I really liked her as a character. So it's very sad to me that she turned out to be bad. Oh, nice! I love Skyrim, man. I'll play that game all the time. Man, I love Skyrim. I still need to play Oblivion, like the Oblivion remake. I haven't gotten the time to do that, but it's on my list. Okay, what? Oh my god, Hildebrand, why are you already in the ground? What happened? Is that you, Bunko? Pray forgive me, I was right on Greg's trail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I will be concluding my investigation forthwith. But in the meantime, I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend in my stead. Sure. Is this gonna be like a primal fight? Together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave. Bunko. Ah, yes. Just go on ahead, I'll be along directly. Battle in the big keep. Okay. Hopefully I can get into a group. I didn't even think about that. I don't know how easy it'll be to queue into a group for this one. He found some candy and got trapped. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Hildebrand's always doing dumb stuff. Wait, it's the battle in the big bridge now. Where is it? Oh, battle in the big keep. Oh. Okay, slightly different than battle in the big bridge. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find a group for this one. 30 minutes. That's so unfortunate. Dang it. It's just like a level 50. Yeah, but it's 8 people though. Can I solo a level 50? I know, yeah. 30 minutes is gonna suck. It's probably never gonna happen. I haven't had the best luck finding like these older like groups for these older Realm Reborn trials. I could try to solo it, or I can try to hop onto a more populated server, but yeah, can I solo a 8-person, 8-player trial? I mean, I was able to do the other dungeon, whatever that was called. I already forget the name of it. I'm gonna hop over to a different server and try it and see if that works. If not, then I will just try to solo it and we'll see if I can do it. Why does it give me a countdown? That's weird. It sucks too, because like I'm assuming I have to finish this dungeon, like if I want to, you know, progress the Hildebrand storyline. If there's more stuff after this. Okay, I'm gonna go to data center. Let's go to Ether. Wait, no, that's what I'm currently at. No. Oh, all of these ones are congested. I don't know, like, if crystals populated. I don't know what, like, this little symbol means. Primal? Man, every single server in crystal is congested. Or in Ether. Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna try to solo it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you take care, Nuke. Thank you for always stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Man, it must be like a very busy day on Final Fantasy. Did something happen? Is there something going on right now? Like an event or... I got like a slight update, I think, when I launched the game. But I don't usually see the servers this busy. Patch 7.38 was yesterday. Oh, is this the one where you can like... They removed limitations on glamours? I saw like a little thing where apparently for glamours, like any class can wear or can glamour into like any other class's gear. But I don't know if that was in yesterday's update. It looks like it wasn't. Yeah, I don't see anything in the patch notes for that. So it'll probably be further along. Looks like the only event that I see going on right now is a Moogle treasure trove. Oh, it's from November 18th. Oh, that's not today. Oh, it starts next Tuesday. Oh. Okay, well... Yeah, well, I wonder why then. I wonder why it's so populated. I do not know. Hey, Zealy, how's it going? I'm good, I'm good. I'm trying to do... I guess, like, the last part of the Hildebrand questline. Which is... Battle in the Bridge... Or no, Battle in Big Keep. That's what I'm trying to do right now, but as with most trials, it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to try it solo, just like unrestricted, and see how that goes. Because I was able to do... There was like a Hildebrand dungeon that I unlocked. Oh yeah, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. That'll probably be a lot better than trying to do it solo. But I forget, there was a... It was like it was the fight against... The Yoji one? What's the Yoji one? There was like the fight against Ultros and that kind of like demon thing. Yojimbo? Isn't that like a movie series? Isn't that like a samurai character? I'm pretty sure I've watched those movies. Was it Hollis Holly? City Vandapur. Yeah, there was one dungeon that I did alone. But I forget which one it was. Oh, and what's SB? Is that another expansion? Oh, Stormblood. Oh, gotcha, okay. Gotcha. What was the name of it? I wonder if maybe I can't find it now. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to look for this dungeon. Was it a trial maybe? Well, I think it was a trial, not a dungeon. Oh yeah, it was the Dragon's Neck. That's right. Yeah, we fight Ultros and Typhon. I did this solo, and it was very tricky because there's a portion of it where it turns you into a frog. Like a little turtle frog guy. And you just like run around and try to not die. It's very chaotic, but I think it took me like maybe 10 or so tries, but I finally got it. But yeah, I'm assuming if you hop in, it'll probably be a lot easier to do this one. Yeah, no, as long as I got it, yeah. Yeah, I was very happy. Because I tried like hopping servers too, and I couldn't get a group, and it was just... It's very unfortunate. It's a struggle trying to find groups for these old contents. Hopefully, like, as I kind of progress in the expansions and get to more like recent stuff, it won't be as hard to find groups. I have no idea though. Like, I don't know if it'll always be challenging to find groups. Oh, I just struggle in general. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's like I gotta like make some more Final Fantasy friends so they can carry me through all of the trials. I guess this is probably how most people do it. They just have like friends or a group to carry them through. Okay. I do want to try to do like the hard or the extreme fights, right? Those are the ones that drop the mounts. I wonder if I could solo these extreme fights. Because I think it'd be cool to get the Garuda, and I think what ones do I not have? If you want, oh, you want to go one more time? It's not a priority. It's just might be fun someday to get the primal mounts. Invite to party. Honestly, though, I kind of just want to get back to like the main story stuff. Like, I feel like I've spent too much time away from like doing the main story, so I'm kind of excited to get to the next expansion and start like getting the game going again. I've kind of been doing like a lot of post-game stuff, so I'm ready to move on. Okay, keep for that. Join. We can always try it though, I guess. I don't know how long it'll take to get the mount drops. At long last, we meet again on the battlefield. I dare say Enkidu shall come to enjoy... Nope. It goes by too fast. You, however, might not find this one so enjoyable, unless you enjoy getting pounded senseless. Okay, I don't know if I... Oh god. I can't believe that Enkidu's like a primal. It's so crazy to me. Okay, we get that like fun music again. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Hope he's dead. Oh, yeah, I could probably solo this. Me run away? Ha! I was but seeking out a more suitable spot to... they don't give you enough time. But enough exposition. Now we fight like men, and ladies who dress like men. Oh boy. Like, speed through that dialogue. Or Gilgamesh. It is transmogrifying me? What is happening? Is he gonna like merge with Enkidu? Okay. Oh no, he's gonna grow more hands. Okay. The mighty warrior ever to grace the Orzia stands before you, by which I mean Gilgamesh. Prepare yourself. So he has 6 hands now? Or 8 hands? How many hands does he have? What do you got, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it's 8. Nope. over. Oh my god, so fast. To think that my full complement of arms would avail me not. Yeah, that was a definition of GG easy. Da-da-da. Wait, so Enkidu was only in one of the fights, or did we just beat it so fast that Enkidu never showed up again? The Treaty Blade 2 hours shall return just as soon as I remember where I hit it. Anyway, I yield to your unparalleled... I don't know what that word was. Mythical boom. Yeah, I'm forgetting a gun. You just like shot him. Like he pulled out all these swords and you just shot him. It's like the scene from Indiana Jones. Where Indy just like pulls his gun out and just like ends the fight in like a second. Never and ever again. Was there any loot from that, or? I'm assuming not, probably. Oh, Zelia, I mentioned this earlier. Oh yeah, I get a minion from like the quest stuff. But yeah, I mentioned this earlier, Zelia, but apparently they're making it so characters' glamour can be like pieces from outside their class. Like a white mage can use like warrior glamour, for example, which I think is really cool. It's like a pretty crazy concept. So it's gonna be interesting seeing some like more unique outfits of like white mages being in full like tank gear. Warrior of Light, you have proven a worthy opponent, but I warn you, treasure every moment with your weapon. Yeah, more like a cleric. For as sure as day falls night, the hour will come when I claim it as my own. It's his we meet again. It looks like Enkidu turned back into a chicken, I'm assuming. Oh, he just has the arms now. He just has 8 arms. Okay. Hello, Hildebrand. It's good to see you. What? Oh, Plumko, have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once, and we shall deliver the coup de grace together. No, it's done. Mission accomplished. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly the lesson you have learned from me have not been for naught. Have not been for naught. Then what's this you say? The tree blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, but no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was the forest again? I mean, it's everywhere. Bye, Hildebrand. Till we meet again. Oh, it's everybody. With Ellie and her sister in handcuffs. Oh, I feel so bad. That was such a good character. I didn't want her to be bad. Also, okay, a couple of things. I always forget how tall Briadian is. Or I guess he's kind of like a little bit higher than everybody else. Why is Godbert still in his underwear? And third, Hildebrand's mom looks so young compared to everybody else. So silly. He needs to be free. I don't know if I agree with that. I can't like stop looking at it. It's such a distraction. Just this old man. Ugh, man. I feel like every Japanese game needs that like pervy old man trope. Clothes are a shackle to the soul. Are you a nudist? Like what? That sounds like a nudist like saying. Okay, what news of Primal and the Treaty Blade? Primal's defeated and Treaty Blade is somewhere in the woods. Remarkable. I knew the Warrior of Light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Briardian enjoys similar success in finding the blade. He needs oiled. No, don't say that. Such design, such craftsmanship, at once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasure of lost Sildi. You think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names to the mud. Oh yeah, because it turned out that Ulda was the ones that were making like zombies. And just how did you come to know of these long lost relics? There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the... Wait, what is Nashu doing in the background? Hold on, she's distracting me. Okay. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might still have the last laugh. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. Ah, what I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. And just what sort of incantation is this? I don't know if we should say it. The ring cast opened the door of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. Aizma's virtue shines down from the heavens. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think I'll probably go to... Well, I might... Okay, I might try a primal fight just out of curiosity by myself, but I think I'm just going to go back to, like, main story stuff. I think it's been long enough. I wanna get back into that. To complete the incantation, the Warrior of Light would then hold forth the tree blade and speak, "Blade in hand, I swear unto you." The legend differs as to what happens next, but all speak of great holy radiance shining down from the heavens. Yeah, the main story quest calls out to me. I've been prolonging it for long enough. Over here, friends, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, expector extraordinaire, returns with tidings from most triumphant. Yeah, he found the sword. Don't run with it like that. He's gonna trip and fall. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one, this time I swear to you. Yes, yes, just like that. I swear unto you, then... Are they gonna, like, do the ritual by accident? Yeah. My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Ridiculous. Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light. Is he? He's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. It would seem the tree blade is just as confused as the rest of us. Is Hildebrand a warrior of light? No, the light. Someone stop it. I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon. Wait, I'm confused. Is he actually a warrior of light? I'm assuming not. Oh, God. I think that means maybe he's not. That's a very Team Rocket-esque moment. Well, I dare say that proved to be most useful incantation indeed. And so the light of justice that shone from the tree blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the lands. So the legend ended. I must say, I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it would have been much use to us after all. Oh wait. I suppose it wouldn't have been much of use to us after all. Man, I have so much trouble reading. One day I'll get better. Inspector, oh Inspector, wait for me. Thal's balls, Hildy. First you almost died at your poor mother's feet, and now you fly to the gods nowhere without even giving her a kiss goodbye. Oh, it appears that a case of wanderlust has once again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a Manderville man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art. Does Hildebrand have like a brother or a sister at all? Does he have more family members? I don't know if I want to see them. It was more of a question. Though in the end, the Silden incantation was a legend, was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light. Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. The magic has that brought peace and happiness to the people of Beladia. It was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see with my own eyes. It's nothing short of a dream come true. He bubbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he managed to make a girl's dreams come true. That's Hildebrand for him. A gentleman to the end, the bloody bastard. Oh, what a good storyline. That was fun. That was very enjoyable. Oh god. Is he still flying? So is he just like immortal or something? Can he just not be killed? What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye? A curious scent wafting in on the winds from a far-flung land? Do I smell a case? Wait, so now he's just like using it to fly. That's like his... oh god. Worry not for me, my friends. Forever the wronged wants to go. I, Hildebrand, shall be there. Oh god. Complete. What a fun time. God, why was it getting more ridiculous? Oh lord. Hildebrand will return? Oh, that was fun. I'm assuming there's some sort of like Hildebrand storyline in each expansion. I don't know what this thing is though. Like every little scene they had, this little like creature thing. Pretty much. Cool. I'm looking forward to that then. I wonder if they'll kind of like tie together at all, or like use, you know, the same characters, or if it'll kind of like rotate characters and different storylines. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, I wanted to try the extreme primal quests. Hold on. Okay, so I have the Ifrit one. So I would either need to do like Garuda or Titan. I kind of want to get the Garuda mount just because the music is a lot more enjoyable. Okay, they shouldn't be too hard, right? No, shouldn't be too bad. Not doing as much damage as I thought, but that probably wouldn't take any longer than like a minute. I do wish I had some more like offensive spells though. Because I guess I just have the 3. Oh, I do get stunned. I gotta be careful with that. Okay, this is a little more risky than I thought. It's because of these ads. I should have just taken him down with Glare instead of using Holy. No, they keep on getting stunned. Okay, maybe I can't use this. Because these ads are proving a little troublesome. Oh, damage taken is reduced. So I just need to target... I don't really remember how to do this fight. I probably should have learned that first. Is absorbing physical damage. Okay, so I need to take out one of these things first. It's because they're grouped together. I'm gonna die actually. Okay. Yeah, I think the. Oh, let me try this again. Honestly, I think it'd be probably faster if I just queue for this dungeon and like do with a party. It won't? But yeah, I guess I have to wait for like queue time. But I feel like when I did these queue times, weren't too bad. For extreme content duty finder. Okay, so they kind of group it together anyways. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking too much damage. And the stuns are pretty annoying too. Okay, there's one. There's two. Now back on the boss. Why don't you think with this plume thing right here? Don't know what happened there. Pretty generally say pocket of calm. Yeah, I don't know what these plumes are. Feels like I'm doing pretty good now. I think it's just like the one part where the ads spawn. That's tripping me up. There we go. What was that, like 5 minutes? That makes sense. I got an achievement too. Wait, what achievement did I get? Where do I find achievements again? Challenge log. Why am I? Oh, there we go. Achievements. Complete 100 instances, dungeon raids, or trials. Oh, nice. Okay, moment of truth. I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh my god, oh wait, I got an Inkaju chicken too. And yeah, look at that. Xanthos whistle. First try. Wow, and the orchestrion roll too. That's a big surprise. Okay. Let's pop out and use this. Okay, I did not think I would get it first try. That seems like it's very lucky. That's not a guaranteed drop, right? There's no way that it's guaranteed. Well, I guess now I need to go for Titan. Like I guess I have to now. Let's see. Minion or a mount guide. Yeah, Xanthos. The green horse. Honestly, I don't care much for like the the Pegasus kind of look, but it's pretty cool looking. It's pretty cool looking. They aren't guaranteed, so I just got super lucky then. I think it's because it's a Lalafell. Like, the downsized look of the horse just makes it look like a miniature pony. I don't know if I really love that. It just looks a little weird. But I get the fun music though. Okay, oops. Yeah, let me try Titan real quick and see if that's any easier. So I think I need to go to the naval. See if this is any easier. Wait, did I need to go? No, I was fine where I was at. That's right, I forgot he kind of like breaks away the arena. This might not be good. Oh. Am I okay? I'm just like stuck on a rock. He's taking damage though from the, well, I guess not anymore. From the DM. Physical damage taken is increased. Okay. Yeah, so I just need to go to like the center of the map, right? Because he's gonna break away all of that. Okay, I'm gonna be putting a rock again. This fight's not as exciting, I'll be honest. There's lots of moments of like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem as exciting as the gorilla fight. Maybe because of the music, or the time I'm stuck in a rock just seems a little boring. Music isn't too bad though once it picks up. Back on the rock. I like how I'm just ignoring these ads too. Oh, he died. That was 2 minutes that time. Yeah, that felt a little easier. I got it. I got it again too. Okay, that was so much easier than I thought. Oh, nice. Amazing. Okay, let's go check this out. Golfaxi whistle? Golfaxi mounts. This one. It's a brown horse. Okay. It's like brown and gold. I feel like this one's the worst out of the three. It just looks like a horse. It looks like a Pona from like Legend of Zelda a little bit. But it just looks like a normal horse. So there's that one. This one looks a little more ethereal, a little more magical. I think the free one's the best, though. If I get summon it, there we go. Is it? Yeah, it has like cool sparkle effects and it's like red. Yeah, I guess it's cool. I don't know. Alright, well, moving on from that. I'm gonna take a quick break. And then when I get back, I guess it's off to the Waking Sands, I suppose. To go talk with Minfilia, I think. So give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Just to double check, I don't think there's any like other, dungeons or trials that I need to still do. I think I'm kind of caught up on all the post-game stuff that I wanted to do. Oops. So I should be good to go back to Minfilia then. Oh, I didn't realize like when you jump with the chocobo, it kind of dashes you forward a little bit. That's interesting. Oh, it's Tattoo. It's been so long. I feel like it's literally been like I played like a whole other game or something. I'm finally back. The Guardian threat may have been abated, but there is no end to the work we Scions do. In our own unique ways, may every one of us continue striving to make a better Eorzea. It's been so long. Well, I guess I've seen Alphanod a lot. And wherever his sister's at. I've done some Scion stuff. Moonphilly appears lost in thought. Plunko, it pleases me to see you well. Do excuse me for interrupting, Plunko. My lady and the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tatsu. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this afternoon. Thank you, my lady. Aww, so cute. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Yeah, aren't Scions supposed to be like a secret kind of underground organization? Or am I kind of like remembering them? Oh yeah, maybe I just read the message right here. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Rest it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. That feels like life, to be honest. The gentleman Tatsu spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the Syndicus overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of saving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldesian colleagues have had generous beyond measures. We cannot expect them to... Oh, forgive me. I did not mean to burden you so. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Not I impose upon you to consult the others. They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Scions should remain like more neutral and not necessarily help individual people, even if it benefits the Scions. Like, I feel like they should always be focusing more on the bigger picture and not, you know, the petty troubles of... But maybe I'm wrong. As I kind of said that, I thought maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they should be kind of worrying about, like, you know, the basic issues of common folk. I don't know, though. I feel like their kind of, like, organization should prioritize, like, larger issues than... Okay, we'll talk to Y'shtola first. Recall you are meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lominson sent word of the sunning of Titan? Then perhaps you also recall my words to the host. I said into Merweb that her people had broken her treaty with the kobolds, and the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. But wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Liminsons to distort the facts to fit the narrative which justify their actions and absolve them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Are many Dillenses or Dallises? I don't know what that word. When the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Okay, me and Y'shtola are on the same page. I like that. I like that. Well, you, Thancred, fortune begets power and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief among the refugees that all Amigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of the many causes. We stand at a crossroad, Plunko. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Okay, that was... You didn't really tell me your stance. That was very cryptid. What about you, Yida? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalymo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principle nice, you know? Okay, didn't really help him much either. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we all are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Odell now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yida would enjoy the bribes. I figured Papalymo would probably be against, you know, taking bribes. It is the law to the power to extract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth produce dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand whilst the other resteth ever. I can't read this, man. I can't read this. I feel like I'm reading like some old Shakespeare novel in like middle school. Doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, and to find in defeat to rise upon their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder doth, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. I didn't understand a single thing he just said. That was all over my head. I feel like Y'shtola was the only one that had like a clear stance. The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought into the organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhaps it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent? Come along, Plunko. Node, Plunko is Autumnus. You desired counsel, and so you shall have it, Minfilia. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. I agree. I think the fact that, first off, this current location has already been raided by Garleans, so it's not a secret location anymore. Like, it's already been attacked. It's already proven to not be, like, defensible. I feel like they should leave to a more secret location. So I agree with Alpha Node on that. We must do what? So long as we remain in Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. Wait, so are we like, moving away from the waking sands. We've demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Really, you realize they are the reason Vesper Base still lacks the Aetherite? They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Uldan is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality has an importance as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona, oh god. Mordona, ugh. Revenant's told to be precise. It lies within net neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require, by way of an additional benefit. Oh, no, Mordona is not a bad place. I was thinking of the snowy place that I hate a lot. No, Mordona is fine. It is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ulda and her people over the years, but I truly believe this is to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted efforts. Ulda is our home. Alphanod, to cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolated wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make. Antecedent? And what is he calling her? Antecedent? I ask only that you recall the shared purpose for which you moved us to found the Sounds of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of 12 Aerithets. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much as your family as... That'll be all off notes. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Ooh, it sounds kind of like bitter. She doesn't seem too happy. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not be very well allowed my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Ooh, we're getting a little snippy with each other. Okay. I mean, I totally agree with Alphina, though. Like, I think the place should definitely move. Once again, Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Leave Ulda? Has it truly come to this? Oh, Plunko, pray attend to Alphanod. He's engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphanod waits upon you, and I have much to think about. And tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Is it there? Okay. What do you got for me? Oh, confound it. She knows what must be done and she still hesitates. All because of this fanciful rumors. Rumors? I shall explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adopted mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Flamen? Flamen was her name? Though you may know her better as the songstress of Ulda, she was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring fans, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamin's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamin is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Ulud, has sent word that a woman matched in the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. Oh, she's just like enjoying like a nice like vacation. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubts that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be massaged. I meant to set forth for La Nausea at once. Let us recover there and inquire with Master Gigarugi as to the veracity of these rumors. I feel like it sounds like I'm reading for the first time in my entire life. Good lord. Okay, speak with Gigarugi at Costa del Sol. Alright. La Nausea, there we go. It's like a Lalafell, right? I think. Gigarugi. Yeah, oh wow. What wait, who is this character again? I like vaguely remember them. Let's see. Oh, sweet siren in the sands. Oh, Mikita Muse, why have you forsaken me? It's Titan Spain, I mean, Blanca, what brings you here to my humble resort? Flamin? You mean to tell me that the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ulda? The cats, man. If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Okay. Oh, for shame, to think that she now plies her trade with riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gigarugi. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel to the wine port and do the same. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, just teleport there. Okay, gather information at the wine port, or in wine port. Well, if it isn't Plonko, the savior of Wineport, to what do I owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. It was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to reject her from the premise, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your core, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perceptions is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Eh? You want to know if I've seen a Makito lass by the name of Flamin? I wish. I haven't seen any lass of that description for far too bloody long. Oh, well, thanks for your help. Okay. Speak with Shamani Ugmani. Oh, it's the Lalafell guy. I remember him. I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Plunko. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? Or one does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar, reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as that when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some more of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may find her there. Okay, so somewhere down this way. Oh wait, is that actually her? Oh, what is this? Oh my god, it jump scared me. Hey, wait, what is that? A Hori? Hori? What was that thing called? I don't know. I'm in your debt, stranger. I didn't realize my activities had aroused the Goboo's or Gooboo's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see. And I'm... Oh my god, I'm getting right to it. Laman? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Or does she have, like, amnesia, maybe? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ulda, I presume, Menphilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You are the very picture of healthy, my lady, yet the world thinks you are dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I am fully intended to reveal myself to Menphilia when the time is right. Oh, well that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lanasia aside, what exactly will be the right time? When I deem it so, do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? Why is she so hostile? My apologies for the interruption. Anyways, now that we all have that which we came for, I would consider this conversation to be a safer locate. Wineport, say? Oh, I'm just like talking to myself. Okay, back to Wineport then. This is not all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minflia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Flamen has made her peace and is ready to reunite with her adopted daughter. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Wait, so just like that? There wasn't like any other things? She's just ready to meet her daughter now? Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Yeah, it was just like, I thought there'd be more to like make her ready to meet her daughter, but no, we should like talk to her once that she's ready. It's kind of interesting. Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamin? Acelia. Aww. So sweet. I haven't seen her like this in years, Plunko. Oh, I look so happy and proud. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and your cause. I could think of no better way to grant you your freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed you every success, and celebrated in secret. I am so proud of you, Acelia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Is the perfume, I'm assuming? Soletti's perfume, he remembered. Or Solsetti? How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again, just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Plunko, however. I could not have made it without him. Thank you, Plunko. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All those years you kept it. My father was a member of the Ala Megan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life apparently happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I'm no stranger to the facts that are your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerning mining. He was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was so beautiful. But there I'm at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Acelia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much farther you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamin. You built it once, Acelia, you can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Oh, so is she joining the Scions then? Truly? I'm assuming that's what she means. Hafna, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Aldesian. Preparations begin at once. So is it still going to be called the Waking Sands, or is the Waking Sands pretty much done? And Philly would share with you the latest news of the Scion's imminent relocation. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing, the resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, much essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself on such matters, antecedents. Who are those two? Really often not. If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I represent the esteemed emissaries of the Adventure Guilds of Revenant's Toll. Wait, so I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. An interesting sentence. It is an honor, antecedents. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Elfinod, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associate Revel's Toll hold the Silence of the Seventh Dawn to the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There you are, of course. Certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am mistaken, you are the one known as Plunko, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance? Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an important reaper or imperial reaper and then use it to infiltrate a guardian castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate. And fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Ronan's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Well, well, it seems your reputation precedes you, Plunko. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, at first intended. Before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there's already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. I'm reading a book. Can I even see the book? Like, I'm so low compared to it. Ah, Plunko, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to Solar. Alphanot has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Oh, everybody's here. You're here. Good, I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with the new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance on the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. I mean, that's like a pretty good trade. That makes sense anyway. Like, the Scions would want to support the area that they're located in. And because it's kind of more neutral, then they can still kind of maintain that neutrality, which is the reason why they're moving. It's like a pretty like a reasonable exchange. Is there a catch though? Oh, I guess not. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. So instead of the Waking Sands, it's the Rising Stones now. A bittersweet victory, if the truth be told. I cannot die that I had come to look forward to Tatru's tales where many guests and their many, many demands. From the Waking Sands to the Rising Stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. An expectation of this moment, or this momentous day. I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plan, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Okay, interesting. Because I thought they were moving to become more secret again. Are you sure that's wise, Antecedent? If anything, it's a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret of Eorzea. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's like, you might as well just be open about it if it's already kind of open. That makes sense. Let's affirm our identity, proclaim ourselves achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? Who or we who have felled primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for a challenge which lies ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say. Yes, no greater than us. We will rise to them as we have time and again, united as one. Seems like a very hopeful thing that's happening right now. There must be some way that I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Famin to teach me some basics of mining too. Do you ever wonder how he does it, Alphanode? I mean, it was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild, mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between the organizations. Truly his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slapborn. They concern our forthcoming move. You take care on the road and represent us well, Plunko. Okay. Unfortunately, I might call it there for today. I'm getting very sleepy. And it's kind of hard to stay awake. So, I might call it there for today and just kind of like go to bed. But thanks so much for watching as always. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I got the ball rolling on more main story quests again and pick this up. So I'm excited to kind of like see the story progress again. So looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you for watching as always. I really appreciate it. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday for more Final Fantasy XIV. So I hope to see you all then. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.